Now, look at Hattie Wyatt Caraway from 1931 to 1945. No, Silent Hattie was a faithful, it said, staid supporter of New Deal reforms. Oh, that was right after the 1929 Depression, wasn't it? We had a little war during World War One, approximately that time, and then we had another one, World War Two, Pearl Harbor, 1941. Oh, and then second, she voted several times against Roosevelt's administration when she sided with the Farm Bloc to override the presidential veto in Arkansas. Oh, women have been very involved in the different wars that we've had over the years, haven't they? We decided to go the way of the dog, where these women, they found out, oh my gosh, I got a clone of myself. Ooch. Willa McCord Blake Eslick, Pooch, a Democrat from Tennessee, 1932 to 1933. Oh, Virginia Ellis. Ooh, Jinkies. Oh, isn't that right, Virginia? From 1933 to 1939. Pooch. It seems that a lot of women, look at it, join the whack now. Are you a girl with a star-spangled heart? For some reason, we completely ignore all these dogs that are out there. We keep entertaining them as they need to come to find out what we're doing. When I think of some of these women, oh, U.S. Marine officers, Senator Margaret Chase Smith, U.S. military facilities. Yeah. Oh, is there some reason why we don't identify the war as it really is? Now, look, 1935 to 1940, Caroline O'Day, huge. Now, oh my gosh, League of Women Voters. I've used some of their literature and put them in different types of emails. Now, O'Day died on January 4th, 1943, a day after the end of her congressional service. Her pacifist views threatened to bring her into open conflict with the Roosevelt administration. O'Day opposed modification of neutrality acts to authorize arms sales to nations at war with Nazi Germany and voted against the Selective Training and Service Act. Oh, lashed out against the U.S. military as the most powerful have voted for war resolutions. Japan, Germany, and Italy have decided to issue a peace of war, O'Day said. Well, why don't you get me a selective service and every person that's been selected for service for the last 40 years? When you turn 18 and you're an adult, and it's one of those things where you kind of fill out a form or you go to a location and they say, oh, you're 18 now. You're able to be drafted. Do we need a draft to happen in the United States of America? Because sheriffs and police officers and judges think their dogs are more important than the population. Do we need a draft? Are we having another World War II, Vietnam? Is this another war that needs to be recognized because your dog was more important than the laws of the United States? Now, Representative O'Day consistently championed progressive civil rights causes. I've been interested in the efforts Southern women have been making to curb this horrible thing. The Daughters of the American Revolution in 1939 refused to allow African American singer Marion Lobby and Marion to perform a constitutional hall. Now, these civil rights that you absolutely do not recognize as dogs of this nation. Well, I would have thought that you would have, because when you don't give me notice of settlement conference setting hearings, and then you did change some of the numbers on the temporary orders for support, and did you or did you not allow for my non-biological daughter to be there, and then you issued dissolutions. I'm thinking we might need a draft. Can you tell me exactly what are the necessities to be able to draft those that are 18 to 25 into the service of the United States military? Because the way it looks to me, you're absolutely can't fucking believe this. Refusing to enforce the Constitution of this nation. Maybe we need a draft.